YouTube? It's your boy Galway back once again for another reaction. This time I have Wretch 32's Daily Duppy. This is 32 turns 32. I know I was going to do Avellino and H's, but I want to get through all of Wretch's before I get onto those ones. A lot of you consider him the GOAT in the UK. Hard to argue after sitting down and digesting Redemption a couple more listens through. And also reading the comments, I was able to understand a lot more of those bars. And like I said when I was listening, I knew that he had depth to his bars. I just didn't truly understand how deeply it goes. So he's a genuine wordsmith with what he writes. Hard to argue. I kind of get an MF Doom vibe from him. A Rock Marciano vibe. You know who either of those are. They're probably... A lot of your favourite rappers would probably widely regard them as their favourite rapper. That's who they are. MF Doom is one of the best wordsmiths on the planet, and I don't think you could argue with that. Rock Marciano as well is an absolute fucking freak. That's the vibe I get from Wretch. So I'm kind of excited to try and catch some bars. It's a challenge. It's a literal challenge trying to catch this cunt's bars, because I know that I'm gonna miss a fuck ton. I will do my best. That's all I can do. As always, if you are enjoying the content, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that jazz. If you want to connect with me in any way, you can find social medias just there. It's my Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Best way to reach out and actually have a chat to me is definitely on Instagram. Twitter I kind of use for my gaming stuff, but I want to start posting, you know, these reactions up on Twitter eventually. So I will continue to grow all my platforms and just do it like that. But yeah, let's jump straight into it. This is Wretch Daily Duppy, Season 5, Episode 22, 32 turns 32.
Daily Duppy, 3-2 edition. It's my birthday. Celebrate with me.
Happy birthday, man.
Anti my brother's SOS on this though. Mikey and Mo. It's wild. Words. I nearly broke my back trying to hold you up. I'm back trying to hold you up again. Yeah. We're running with the fact that it's only love. If that can be only love, we're effed.
We're running with the fact that that's only love. If that's only love, then we're fucked. I don't need to say anything about that. I wholeheartedly agree.
We're running with the fact that it's only love. If that can be only love, we're effed. Ranieri turned water into wine right in front of our eyes from the bench.
Ranieri turned water into wine. Judging by the image of this bench here that's on my screen right now, I'm going to assume Ranieri is either a coach, management, a trainer or something for some soccer team. Arsenal, maybe, because he's wearing the Arsenal jumper. Maybe. Let me know if I'm right. That's what I'm feeling.
Ranieri turned water into wine right in front of our eyes from the bench. Yeah, and now we got him on the spot taking shots and no one's allowed to run to his defense. Mad thing.
And now we got him on the spot taking shots and no one can run to his defense. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's an actual player. Because if he's on the spot taking shots and no one can run to his defense. Maybe. I don't know. I know it's got something to do with soccer, football, whatever you fuckers call it over there.
We got him on the spot taking shots and no one's allowed to run to his defense. Mad thing. See, I'm growing my hair, just trying to grow again. Another top 5, just let me go again. See, I grow over life, but I ain't going yet. But Eve's still trying to bite the apple out my throat again, and he's...
Ooh. That is a bar. Eve's still trying to bite the apple out my throat again. The Adam's apple in your neck. Fuck. That is a bar. That's a bar. Oh, wow, okay.
See, I grow over life, but I ain't going yet. But Eve's still trying to bite the apple out my throat again. And he still thinks that he's the man around my zones again. And he don't see his Peter Pan, he's out growing them. And she sees...
Ooh. He don't see his Peter Pan, he's outgrowing them. You know, Peter Pan, the boy who never grew up. but he's fucking. Come on, bruh.
Thinks that he's the man around my zones again, and he don't see his Peter Pan, he's out growing them, and she sees him and gets gassed, and that's petroleum, and them two there like the match, and that's the both of them, and
she sees him and gets gassed, that's petroleum. It's a nice little play on words there, and it's a wonderful scheme because then both of them are matches.
She sees him and gets gassed, and that's petroleum, and them two there like the match, and that's the both of them, and
that's the both of them. Them two like the match, and that's the both of them, as in they're both done. Yeah, okay.
He sees him and gets gassed, and that's petroleum, and them two there like the match, and that's the both of them, and Tito probably wish that he was Mike when controlling them, but Mike probably wishes he was alive and in the zone again. R. Kelly wished that he could fly and bring soul again. All these ribbons in the sky, I'm taking note of them, cause Stevie probably wished that he had sight and could hold the lens.
Oh, Stevie wished that he could have sight and hold the lens. Stevie Wonder, blind. Fuck, man. I say it every time. What the fuck? Fuck, man. It's... What the fuck, man?
All these ribbons in the sky, I'm taking note.
I know that all those were songs as well, referencing, you know, Michael, Stevie. There was a couple of others in there. But it's just really smart writing. I get it.
Of them, cause Stevie probably wished that he had sight and could hold the lens, make the revolution televised in the ODN. One time I was with Mercedes in my OBM, I decided to take her for a ride just to roll again. Ironic how I used to sell gear just to own.
I don't know how he does it, but like he sets up these really intricate schemes, but he says, I've said this about a couple of people, he says so much while saying so little. Like these bars are just rolling off his tongue really easily. He's not saying 1,000 things to explain himself. He's, you know, they're like 15-word bars, if that, and they punch, man. It's phenomenal.
OBM, I decided to take her for a ride just to roll again. Ironic how I used to sell gear just to own a Benz. Now they want me on the top gear just to show for them. Funny how I'm like.
Now they want to see me on the Top Gear just to show for them. Top Gear TV series. Yep, wonderful, wonderful TV series. It was.
Used to sell gear just to own a Benz. Now they want me on the top gear just to show for them. Funny how I'm like an older to my older friend, digging in my minds like a mine when I show them gems. They think that's a.
Oh, fuck, man! I keep stopping because I'm catching these bars, digging in my mind.
Older to my older friend, digging in my minds like a mine when I show them gems. They.
Ooh, digging in my mind like a mine when I show them gems. Fuck. It's just a wonderful fucking scheme, and he does it so well. His delivery is always fucking phenomenal. He doesn't even look like he's trying. That's what's concerning.
How I'm like an older to my older friend, digging in my minds like a mine when I show them gems. They think that to bust it up, you gotta own a skeng. Sometimes you can bust it up with your own events.
They think when you bust it up, you gotta own a skeng. Skeng's a gun? Are we saying they think, you know, when you gotta fucking shoot it up, when you gotta shoot up, you have to own a gun? He's saying when you can shoot up, as in your star, or you as a person, as an artist, can shoot up just through your events. I think that's what he's trying to say with that scheme.
They think that to bust it up, you gotta own a skeng. Sometimes you can bust it up with your own events. It's winter now, but I don't snuggle up with the holes in them. I'm just trying to flash, snap, dash, then dispose of them. Get away with murder like the cops that patrol the ends. Trying to grow my money like my locks, keep it shoulder length. I'm just trying to take it to the top till I'm over them. Overseas, having aubergine with the locals them. Nowadays I'm coming hard hitting, that's a bonus then. Hard written, I'm Charles Dickens with a colder pen. If
I'm Charles Dickens with a colder pen. Charles Dickens, arguably one of the most famous writers on the planet. He's saying, I'm Charles Dickens, but I got a colder pen. I got a pen that's fucking much more mightier than his. Fuck.
Days I'm coming hard hitting, that's a bonus then. Hard written, I'm Charles Dickens with a colder pen. If selling out a whole tour means I've sold it, then I'm in my element. I'm so solid, I'm sodium, yeah.
Are they
A
brands?
whole tour means I've sold it, then I'm in my element. I'm so solid, I'm sodium.
Oh, I'm So Solid. So Solid crew is Swiss? I know Swiss was in it. I don't know who else is in it, but I know Swiss was one of them.
If selling out a whole tour means I've sold it, then I'm in my element. I'm so solid, I'm sodium. Yeah. Fans might want another verse, but these rappers don't want another hearse. I wouldn't wish it on them either. I'm this sick carrying these germs, so I just might sanitize a verse. Now they're calling me a diva. A writer ain't a
This game here couldn't be more fitting of what's going on in the world right now, is it? Might sanitize and
carrying these germs, so I
got a
just
virus.
might sanitize a verse. Now they're calling me a diva. A writer ain't as talented on earth that can rock my nation with these words, cause I might have to give him ether. You're trying to be banging on your curb, I'm trying to be for real, hanging with them nerds, trying to channel through the speaker. I see money come, I see money go. You're turning up, I'm turning goals, holy flow. You can feel the spirit through the words he wrote, trying to make a drink from a drink that
I say it every time, but there isn't a thing on YouTube edited as well as these daily Duppies. It blows my mind every time how well edited it is. Like the way the camera rocks around with the flow and it all matches in. It's fucking phenomenal, man. Like, I have not seen anything on the internet as good as this. When it comes to freestyles, I say in the bunny ears.
I'm turning goals, holy flow. You can feel the spirit through the words he wrote, trying to make a drink from
Wait, I'm feeling gold. I only just caught that then. I'm feeling God's holy flow. You can feel the spirit through the words I wrote. What the fuck?
turning up, I'm turning goals, holy flow. You can feel the spirit through the words he wrote, trying to make a drink from a drink, that's a worthy toast. Mastermind despite of what you think. I've been 30 though, but I don't move like a Ute, cause I'm 30 yo. You can smell a 7.
I don't move like a Ute because I'm 30 though.
What you think?
32, brother.
I've been 30 though, but I don't move like a Ute, cause I'm 30 yo. You can smell a 7-figure nigga when he wears cologne, but sometimes you gotta watch how you word it though. I'm dealing with them people that don't speak to other niggas. Told Mr. Belvedere he might not sell another liter. Having drink wars.
Well, Mr. Belvedere, he might not sell another liter. Belvedere, the vodka. I'm definitely converting. Definitely converting to this guy being the GOAT. Especially after catching more of those bars in Redemption. Now this one is not as intricate as Redemption. That was like, I knew when I was listening to it that I was just missing so much, and I knew it's one of those things you have to read as well as listen to fully catch it, and even then you're still not going to catch it. That's how deep the levels are to his writing in Redemption. This one is, I feel like it's not as deep. It's still fucking fantastic, but it's a lot more easily consumable than Redemption was, which isn't a bad thing. I get why people like the really deep wordplay and double entendres and triple entendres, but I don't think hip-hop has to always be like that, and what he's doing right now is showing that. It doesn't have to always be like that. It doesn't have to be levels every fucking time. Everyone knows what he can go... Well, you know better than me the levels he can go to, but this right here, he's proving that he can still write really well thought out bars, but still make it easily consumable. And for someone like myself, who isn't from your country, I can still digest them. Which for me is, it's really impressive, if anything.
They're getting beaten by my liquor, and to think be thought there might not be another jigger. I'm one song away from immortal, so even if I die I might come back through the portal. You know that you're a lord if you get God to record you, so until you earn your stamp just address me as corporal. And that's
what? This game is disgusting.
I'm one song away from immortal, so even if I die I might come back through the portal. You know that you're a lord if you get God to record you, so until you earn your stamp just address me as corporal. And that's why I took your girl to heaven, and back we didn't stay long. The way she worked on me, I may never quit my day job. I was in a chick from LA, in a Lagos. I love a flirtaholic, have a drink until the taste gone.
I was in a chick with LA from Lagos. What was huh?
I was in a chick from LA, in a Lagos. I love a flirtaholic, have a drink into the taste
I
god.
love a
Old school, I
flirtaholic.
used
Have a drink into the taste god.
from LA, in a Lagos. I love a flirtaholic, have a drink into the taste gone. Old school, I used to let it bang through my tape gun. Busting shot through my neighbor's wall, it was game on. You could say the neighbors know my name, that's a trade song. Doggy dog world and I ain't talking Dalmatians. Woof woof, hush puppy shoes and my good looks. School.
I can't with this editing. Like these bars right now, he's going on a scheme about fucking dogs. And he's making it sound fucking fantastic. I don't get it. He's a genius. This man is 10 times smarter than I'll ever be.
Dog world and I ain't talking Dalmatians. Woof woof, hush puppy shoes and my good looks. School of hard knocks, we graduate into a hoodlum. And we didn't say whale when we ever heard boom boom. The real rise and fall and I ain't talking about no shook book. Death row still exists. I know niggas.
What was that? The real rise and fall and I ain't talking about no Suge book. Is he talking about Suge Knight? I feel because he straight after it said Death Row Records still exist. I think that's what he said.
The real rise and fall and I ain't talking about no shook book. Death row still exists.
Yeah.
I know niggas that will die before they ever recoup that shit. Still we coop this whip. You really want that notorious film? You best record like Tupac did. Yeah. Daily Duppy. Free to edition. This is gonna be the last one. It's my birthday and shit. I had to, oh, careful. I had to take this one back from my brother Gets. It was yours, but it's mine now. God bless, love and light and prosperity.
I had to take this one back from my brother Getz. It was yours, but it's mine now. Is he saying that Getz had the best Daily Duppy and he's like, nah, I gotta take that back, motherfucker. It's mine. It's mine again. I'm definitely converted. That was... This one for me was better than Redemption. For me, personally. Just because, like I said, it was a lot more easily consumed for an outsider like myself. Doesn't mean it's better, like, when it comes to schemes and wordplay and the entendres and the bars itself, the actual writing. But as a song, as something that I could digest and sit and listen to, this one, first listen, on first impressions only, was more enjoyable for me. Just because I was able to catch a lot more than I did with Redemption. But Redemption is probably one of those songs that I don't think it'll ever age. Like, it's always going to be just like, what the fuck is this cunt on to write like this? He's a freak. He's a freak. I'm converted. Wretch 32 is the GOAT. Dave's coming for it, though. Dave's coming for that crown. I got money on Dave. Anyway, if you did enjoy that reaction, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. If you want to connect with me in any way, you know where to find me. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.